Yo, what up guys, OPTCG Daniel here, back at it again with a deck profile video. So today we're gonna do everyone's new favorite leader. Pudding, Charlotte Pudding, purple, yellow. When attacking, you may turn 2 cards from the top of your life cards face up, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So yeah, looking at your life can ramp you up, just know it is gonna come in rested, so you cannot play anything directly from ramping up. But yeah, really fun leader. You can do a lot of stuff with it. It has really hard matchups, but still, it's a really fun leader to play. And definitely, if you want to abuse Tenko's Big Mom, play this leader. But yeah, let's go right into the 1 costs. We play 4 times Charlotte Pudding the Searcher. It's your 1-drop searcher, except it searches top 4. You can add a Big Mom Pirate type card or a Sanji. Place the remaining at the bottom, and I just pulled this today at the pre-release, so it's pretty nice. This art, if my camera can do it justice, is really nice, so I might have to upgrade these into playset. But yeah, really nice card. Definitely get the SPs. The SPs this set are really nice. Alright, for our next 1 cost, we play 4 times Charlotte Flampe, searchable in this list, so thank god, because this card is insanely important in this deck. If you don't draw this card, if you don't use it at the right timing, you will lose. Because your leader will put your face cards live up. If your opponent is smart, they will not attack into you, so you cannot ramp up anymore, because you need to do 2. You cannot do up 2, you need 2 cards face down to use your leader effect. So if you have 2 on the top and they will not swing into you, or they will swing into you and you cannot play this to take the life, the 2 that is faced up by 1 attack and by this effect, then you will not be able to ramp up. So really important, this card, use it when the time is right, don't just use it for 2k counters, but the more you play, the more you will understand this combo with the leader. And yeah, searchable, 2k counter, but want to use it for the main effect. Then we go into our 3 costs, we play of course 4 times Gang Capone Veggie. You know it, I know it, this card's really good. You can stack the deck, we have a card that will rearrange your life, but also, if this face up, your opponent will know to play around it, so that's kind of the down part, but still, really good card. Use the card later that I show you to, put it all good, so your opponent will not, how do you say it, play around it. Then for our 4 cost, here is where most of the lists differ, I think. We play 4 times Bon Clay. This is basically your 4 Dawn turn ramp. You don't really have any 4 Dawn turn play. Like I said, if you're at 4 Dawn, you can swing with your leader, put the 2 face up cards. You get a rested Dawn, and then you can play this, and then voila, next Dawn you're at 6 already, and then you go to 8, and then you go to 10. You will reach 10 Dawns when your opponent has 6 Dawns, so you can abuse cards, and then just take the attack from your opponent's characters, swing into them, and also just a 1k counter if it needs to be. Then for our 5 costs, we play 4 times Miss All Sunday. Miss All Sunday is just a body you can trigger from life, really good. It's a on play, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Then if you have 6 or more Dawn cards on the field, draw 1 card. So yeah, you play it at 5, you get a Dawn, you are at 6, voila, it ramps itself up to get the requirements for the effect. And also trigger Dawn -2. Really good. If you trigger it from life, definitely trigger it, especially if you're at 10 Dawns, because you have extra body on the field, which you can just swing for. Really good card. You can cut it and play some other cards for this. This is a flex spot. You can increase some cards in my list. If you don't really want to play this, you can maybe cut 2 of them and then increase another card in the list. Then we go into our 6 cost. This is just from the new set. It is the Charlotte category. It's a 6-drop 7k, so nice stat line. On play, you may turn 1 card from the top of your live cards face down, add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and set it as active. So this will also ramp if you don't are able to ramp up because your opponent is not attacking into you and you have your cards face up. So really play around your face cards being up, because you need to flip 2 cards. Like I said, cannot be up to. So really good. If they just swing into you once, you play this, you put it face down, you ramp, you use your leader ability, you ramp again, so you ramp for 2. Then for our other 6 costs, we play, of course, you know it, my favorite One Piece character ever, Edward Newgate, aka Whitebeard. So yeah, this is really good. If they don't attack into you, you can just use the ability on play, add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, then look at all your life cards, place 1 card from the top of your deck. No, wait. Place 1 card from the top of your deck and place the rest back in your life in any order. So if you use your leader ability, you reveal 2 life. You play this. You can put the face up cards at the bottom and then swing with your leader again so you can ramp up. So this is really good. If they don't attack into you, you're at your 6th on turn, so you don't have any other play. Swing with your leader, play this, put the face up, down cards at the bottom, so you can swing again and then refill 2 lives again. Really good if they don't attack into you, and it's also a 6 cost 7k, 1000 counter power. A lot of talking. It's all the same effect basically. Then we go into our boss monsters. We only play 2 times Charlotte Lin-Lin 7-drop. Like I said, you can cut the Missile Sunday, increase this to 4 and put the Sunday to 2 maybe, but I like it at 2 because then you have too many bricks and also too many high bodies and also the Missile Sunday ramps. But yeah, this card of course, on play your opponent chooses 1, trash 1 card from top of your life cards or give your opponent 1 life. So yeah, they choose. Never play this when your opponent's at 0 lives. If also they would just use the effect to trash their life even if no life because they are allowed to do that. So yeah, play this on curve, really good. Then we go into the 9 costs. We play, of course, the 4 times newly Charlotte Lin-Lin 9 cost. This card, really good. You can just play 7 cost, 9 cost, 10 cost, and then, yeah, or if you are really lucky, you can play at your opponent's 6th on turn, you can play a 10 cost Big Mom, and then a 10 cost Big Mom again, and then you play this, put a thingy on the bottom of their life, and then just swing, 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 easy. But yeah, it's a 9 cost, on play, done -1. You may trash 1 card from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of the deck to the top of your life, then add 1 card from your opponent's character with a cost of 6 or less to the top or bottom in your opponent's life cards face up. Really good also in a mirror, because then they cannot use the leader ability unless they get rid of the card. But yeah, just going from 7, 9, 10, really good. Good stat number, 9, searchable. Basically just a weaker category, but you can gain a life and trash something. Really good. Now we go into the 10 cost. This card is crazy. It's finally coming back. I missed this card, to be honest. It was a really fun card to play, but if you played against it, it will ruin your entire day. Nice. But yeah, everyone knows this card, so I'm not really going to talk about it. But like I said, if you perfectly ramp up, you will be at 10 dons when your opponent's like 6. So you just play this, gain a life, they trash your life. Play another one, gain a life, they trash your life. Swing with your leader, ramp up, just in case you go minus with something, which we don't really do. We don't really have a lot of minus effects except for the Missile Sunday. But yeah, you know what I mean. Just play this, play this, play this, play this, and then just play this. If you really want to ruin your opponent's day, you play this next turn, play this next turn, easy. This card is so good in this deck list. And then we go into other 10 costs. We of course play 4 times Rush Ace. Just be mindful, it gains Rush if you have 2 or less lives. So if you play this, you add a life, you're at 3, you cannot gain Rush. But if you're at 1, you gain a life, you can just rush into cards. Really good card. We do play a lot of non-Big Mom pirates, so you can bottom deck these with the Missile Sundays and the the Bonclay. But it doesn't matter, you play a lot of Big Mom pirates, which are really also good. This is just, if you have 10 hands, you can play it. Not really required. You can also cut this for something else if you cannot afford it, but still, really good card. It comes definitely in handy. Now we go into our events. We play 4 times 0 cost event. Yeah, we're a yellow deck. We play this if it's your last life, which you can actually do by your Newgate. And also when you're lucky, if you get this from your 10 cost, 9 cost, or 7 cost Big Mom. Or if you put it face up, and then you can do it to the bottom with the Newgate, which I just said. Talking is hard, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you have too many non-counters, just use this. Easy. Discard a card, gain 3000 counter. And then for our last card, we play 4 times. We're going to claim the One Piece. This is basically just another searcher because you really want to find your Big Mom pirates on a curve. So you play Pudding and this, 8 searchers, really good. And also the trigger, if you trigger it, sure, free search, why not? But yeah, that's it for this deck list video. Just be mindful about the leader ability and the flump pace, that's all you need to know. put your face-up cards to the bottom or put them face down. You can also play the Violet blocker. Also a really good option. There are a lot of ways to build this deck, so yeah, you cannot go wrong, but I think this is a pretty good start or decent build. Let me know what you guys think about this leader, and also let me know what you guys think about the deck profile in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.